Whew, we're getting right into this. All right. So, oh wait, we started on the live screen accidentally, and you'll see that I don't have anyone. I don't have my little guy, but I'll get him. Do not worry. He's here. He's here. Ah! All right. So I'm gonna try to cut the. I'm gonna try. Oh, damn it! I'm gonna try to cut the kind of intermission period that I have at the beginning of these down to like a minute, because I've been rewatching my live streams and it's not fun to just watch me talk for a minute before I get into the actual meat and potatoes of the live stream. First of all, just let me check the audio, check the stream, see how everything's going. Very likely it's gonna be fine. All right, it's all good. Everything's alrighty. All right. I'm gonna just bite the bullet, and I am going to begin the game now, just to save everyone the time. All right. Was my keybinds for live control? Yeah, it was Control L. Really weird screen we got here. I don't know if this, what the hell?
Let's continue, shall we?
I did in fact run this game in order to check if there were any like things I could do with the preferences. There we go. Settings. Preferences? Or is preference? Full screen. Thank you very much. That's much more like it. Music's a little loud. I'm gonna turn it down. It's loud. I'm gonna let the voice be loud, and I'm gonna turn everything a bit farther down. Cool. English. New game.
Wonderful. Your story may start.
I love the voice.
Was there a time when you couldn't fall asleep? You're lying down. You look blankly at the darkest corner of your room when you swear something just moved.
I love his voice. He's taken my job. I usually voice over these kind of games. He's taken my job, but he's doing a damn good job at taking my job.
Something forms in the darkness. You try to convince yourself it's just
the fuck is that thing?
On you. You try to convince
it looks like the weird Spooder Man.
It
looks like
there. It's not there.
Damn. Okay. It looks like the weird Spooder Man thing. Like, it looks goofy as shit. It's probably gonna be like the fake out where it's like a coat hanger, because I don't really have a example that I can point to, but I used to think that the metal like doorknobs on my closet were eyes whenever I was asleep, and that would scare the shit out of me. So this is probably just gonna be a coat hanger or something.
It's not.
Okay, bitch. Oh, fuck. Ow. I hate that sound. I don't like the sound of glitching. You're located in your new apartment. The place is furnitured, meaning you're free to place everything in any place, however you want. I wish y'all could see this room. I wish y'all could see my room. I am so bad at room decor. It's crazy. Which is quite convenient. This place is spacious. It gives you a chance to live however you desire. However, this apartment may feel too spacious, too comfortless. I don't get what that means. How exactly would a person fill such a space so it won't feel so lonely? What is this and hello? It is, welcome, dear human. It's a demo of a game that's going to come out on Steam, and it's like a monster dating simulator. But there's only, apparently there's supposed to be 10 you're supposed to be able to date. I don't know how many are going to be in this demo. I don't know. But it seemed interesting when I saw it on itch.io, so I decided to stream it. Well, someone who has friends would invite them over for parties, or you can enjoy the solitude followed by pleasant silence. Independent life can seem intimidating. Where to start? We can start by exploring this new place. Door. Seriously? Do you need... Okay, that's the bathroom. Seriously? Do you need to use the toilet now? Can you hold it, go later? Haven't gone already? Sure, go if you insist. Here is your toilet. This is the most important place. Okay, bud. Okay, mijo. I don't think there's any furniture I can place in here. You don't really furnish a toilet. What the hell is that? Suddenly, you've decided to look upwards. Your sight follows the endless ceiling. Question. Oh, that's a quest. Chin. Explore your new apartment. Okay, mijo. You didn't even use it? I didn't, no. We've got a toilet and a bathroom. I've never... Why would you separate those? Spectacularly spacious bathroom. What do I look like? A mirror, don't look. Okay, I didn't get to see myself. A toothbrush, it seems lonely. A soap, for cleaning off all the sins. What's... I don't think that's what soap's for. The sink, the water spirals into the drain, taking your worries with it. Do I have that, like, South Carolina tap water, or do I have, like, the Flint, Michigan tap water? Do I have, like, good tap water or bad tap water? A small towel used for drying hands. Wash your hands thoroughly. A big towel. Its purpose is to dry yourself. I hope you knew that. A bath furniture. You can hide anything you want in there. Seems kind of... Oh wait, I'm gonna inspect the shower. A bath. Here you can take baths with candles, foam, and bubbles while pleasant music plays. Oh, what stereotypes. The important part is to not fall asleep. Or do you like to take quick showers? If you don't see yourself in the mirror, does that make you a vampire? I mean, I don't see myself in the mirror, but I don't see anything when I look in the mirror. I see blackness. I don't think that's a vampire. I think I need to get my eyes checked. What is this room? Empty room with a desolate desk standing next to the window. How do you design your brand new office? Let's imagine. A typical office in the minimalism style, a cozy creative workshop, an ultra high-tech workstation. Cozy creative workshop. What does that one look like? I like that. Why is it covered in fog, though? I don't like that one. Cozy creative workshop or ultra high-tech workstation. Cozy creative workshop. I like it. A desk. This is a place for work and creativity, but I would spend endless hours looking out the window daydreaming. Office style imagined? What do I do now? Oh, window. The window. The weather outside is nice. The sky is blue and the clouds float by. When do I get to date the monster? Just curious. Living room. This is the place where you're probably going to spend lots of your times. For now, there are cardboard boxes scattered everywhere. And yeah, I have a TV. A TV, a magical frame to a different world. The merciless hypnotist makes you watch and watch and watch and watch. Merciless hypnotist. Sofa, this is your second ego. This is all you're dreaming about at the end of your long day. This is your reliable friend and support. Sofa, sofa, sofa. I'm the sofa king. Boxes. They need to be unpacked, and we'll take care of that, but not today. A dresser. The devourer of belongings. Easy to store in, yet difficult to find what you're looking for. Plants. The plants. Left by the previous owner. Be sure to take good care of them. The lamp makes evenings cozier. Okay, bud. Okay, mijo. Okay. No new objectives. You've traversed most of your apartment. The place evokes... It's... warm. Ah! Dude, that's too bright. That's too bright. That's also too bright. Neutral. Yes. A mysterious cardboard box. Let's do some unboxing. What the hell? What a strange object. Did you purchase it? Is that a spine? Hiramotos, what do you think the Sonic movie 4 will be like about? It's gonna be about an alternate universe Robotnik coming to the current Sonic timeline, and there's gonna be an 8-hour Robotnik lovemaking scene. Anyways, don't touch the weird gray looking spine thing. Or take a closer look. It's a rounded thing with a pale bluish color and a gray shade. Boxes. They need to be unpacked, and we'll take care of that, but not today. How do I save? There was a save button in the other game. There was a save button in the Freak Circus where I'm wondering what that one is. Cupboards. Whoa, there are many kitchen cabinets. What could you store in there? A kitchen vent. A domesticated jet engine. Fasten your seatbelts. I'm gonna fatten my seatbelts because I'm a chud. Fat chud. A freezer. A place to store dead animals. A fridge. Better than a television reality show in 4DX. Have I... Oh yeah, I've already talked about the boxes. Oven. The oven. Wouldn't you like to order some pizza? Can I... How do I save? I'm not that far in anyway. If I miss something, I can just replay the game. The window. The weather outside is nice. The sky is blue and the clouds float by. The character you're playing as, does he have a name? No. He doesn't. He does not have a name. I haven't given him one. He doesn't deserve one after what he did. How does this work? I'm back in the building again? I go through here. I go through here. And then I'm back here. What? Front door. What am I missing? Window. The window. The weather outside is nice. Okay, yeah. What am I missing? Oh, is this... Ah, the bedroom. The place where you pass most of your time and a third of your existence. That's a weird thing to think about. A toolbox. A few scattered tools from screwdrivers to nails and a prominent hammer. Great to take down walls. A dresser. Okay, yeah. Same description for the dresser. A wardrobe. A place of mysteries and discovery. Could be used as an extra sleeping space. Place. If you're able to fit. Pets seem to adore this place. Sure, bud. A nightstand. Exclusively a throne for your mobile device, rarely for a book, not an electronic book. The window. The weather outside is nice. That it? Wonder how Hazy, Elliot, and the other Elliot and Funtime Dream are doing. Yeah, me too. I think this might have been a bad time to start streaming. They might still have school or something, and that's why not a lot of people are in. But I don't really care. I wanted to play this game. A double bed. It gives you a variety of options on how to use it. A comfortable mattress is always the main factor of sleep quality. Now what? It seems you've checked every room. How do you like your new habitat? I hope you're pleased. Now it's time to have dinner. Oven. Eat dinner, not yet. Kettle, eat dinner, not yet. Fridge, eat dinner, not yet. Freezer, eat dinner, not yet. Cabinets, eat dinner, not yet. I thought it was gonna give me the eat dinner, not yet prompt. Let's have a hot meal. Eat dinner. What was that? Go to the living room. After dinner, it's time for entertainment. How would you like to spend your time? Binge some of your favorite TV shows, play some of your favorite video games. I don't watch TV shows. A bunch of people have tried to get me to watch TV shows, especially like Project 863 and stuff like that. I just don't watch TV shows. I like playing games. What game are you going to choose to play this fine evening? I favor adventure games because there are lots of puzzles and many unexpected obstacles. The storytelling is always spectacular. Oh, my apologies. I didn't mean to abstract? No, distract. What's this game? Sorry, I joined late due to cleaning. It's called Welcome, Dear Human. It's a demo for a game that's supposed to be like a monster dating sim, and apparently there's supposed to be 10 different monsters that you can date in the actual full game release. I don't know how many are in this demo, but it looks really cozy. It looks really cozy and nice, and I thought it looked nice. What is in the corner here? Am I supposed to pay attention to that? I feel like this is one of those games where like the tiny details matter. I saw the TV glow. I saw the TV glow. The TV's glowing. The TV's glowing. I'm fucking trans, dude. The TV's glowing. Do I click? Oh. This busy day is coming to an end, and it's time to sleep. What's the fastest way to get to the bedroom? This way, and this way. I'm not gonna question this thing? Oh, I can't even click on it anymore. I probably should have touched it whenever I had the chance. Can't click on anything other than bed. Hi, Elliot. Hello, Elliot. I'm so glad to see you. It's been forever. This warm evening fall, you've made a decision to take a stroll in the park. During this time of year, it's especially breathtaking. You exit the building and head out to the bus stop. The bus stop is deserted, which is usually rare. The bus stop is deserted, which is usually rare. The bus seems to be late, and the wait seems like forever. You decided to look at the bus timetable, but no matter how hard you try, you're not able to read it. Perhaps it's better to walk. That's actually because you cannot read things in a dream. A part of your brain does reading stuff shuts down. You're not able to read things in a dream, and that's actually really cool. What kind of games do you play, Aromatose? Fuck. I like Dead by Daylight and these games. I finally got the plot done for Lava Lamp's cooking show. That's sick. That's so sick. I cannot wait to watch it. What kind of games? Right. I like Dead by Daylight and I like DayZ. Those are the two games I regularly enjoy and play. I also like visual novels like these ones. I just think they're funny. The walkway leading to the park is beautiful as always. The orange light of the setting sun is shimmering through the colorful leaves. The cold breeze is forcing the leaves to circle in the rhythm of waltz dancers. Your good mood slowly disappears after you encounter a dead end. A stone wall stretching to infinity stands before you. Perhaps it's best to return, but the way back doesn't exist. Suddenly, you're falling through the ground. A twinkling light follows your scent. Finally, there's steady footing underneath you. After taking a closer look, you find an exit. It's a staircase leading to an endless abyss of darkness. You don't have any choice besides going down. Now I just have to write it, voice it, then my friend has to animate it. Yay. As somebody who has to like voice a lot of clips in order to get my videos out, and as somebody who has to write, voice, and edit for my videos, it's gonna take a bit, but it's gonna take a bit. I can't wait to see it though. You don't have any choice besides going down. You start to slowly make your way downward. Only the soft echo of your steps are heard, disturbing the silence. The sound is very strange, like it's repeating itself. You've quickened your pace like someone is trying to catch up to you. Someone's breathing down your neck. My throat hurts. Hold on, let me get some water. Ugh, yummy. Alright. You wake up from a TV noise coming from the living room. Strange. I swear you've turned it off. I'm not trying to run up the electricity bill. I'm turning off that TV. Call me Kendrick Lamar. I'm turning the TV off. Was that a bad reference? Was that a dumb reference? You went back to sleep. Be right back though. Sorry, you're alright. You're alright, bud. Oh, wait, that wasn't there before, was it? That thing, do I click on it? Good morning. It's strange to wake up from the sun rays, is it not? Not surprising considering there are no curtains hung on the windows yet. It'd be nice to stay in bed all day, but the cruel call of the stomach cannot be ignored. I hunger, mother. I hunger. We're not taking care of the boxes today? Yeah, probably same dialogue. Wait. Same dialogue? Yep. Same dialogue. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Do I have a pantry? Can I get some cereal? There are mountains of dirty dishes in the sink. Don't let it bother you. Time for breakfast. I've only been here a day. What do you mean there are mountains of dirty dishes in the sink? Now the time has come to run your errands. Let's go out. The thing's gone. The thing from the box is gone. Why is the thing from the box gone, and why are we not talking about it? The thing from the box is gone. Okay. Okay, girly pot. Okay. Alright. What do I gotta do now? Exit your apartment through the front door. I thought that shit was locked. Tight. The real world awaits. Did I not want to take a shower?
Pause right here.
Is that the demo? Is that it? There's no way that's it. There's no way.
Take a break. Breathe in some fresh air. Be a responsible individual before diving right back in.
I don't want to hear it, buddy. You've got the background of Am from I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream.
Feel free to continue whenever you please.
I please now. It actually just took me out of the game, and that's crazy. It's just like, take a damn break, boy. Take a damn break. Load. Evening's closing in. The sun's fiery saffron light is brightly reflecting off the windows. The sunset sky is blazing with crimson clouds mixed with yellow and gray contours. Am I looking at my apartment building? The bedroom window. After a long day, it's time to have dinner. I know that, okay, yeah, they definitely added that sequence in order to, like, not have to design any CGs for outside. I get it, it's a demo. It's a demo, and you don't want to, you're already making a lot of art for it. That's cool, though. How do they do the Sparkles. When am I gonna actually, like, take them out? When am I gonna actually unbox? Click the kitchen to have dinner. Kitchen. Nope, that's not the kitchen. Living room. There we go. Kitchen. Bar with 2 chairs. A fitting place to sit with a friend and talk about life. But I don't have friends, apparently. Tea kettle. I don't like that sound. Hey, someone's cleaned the dishes are still... Why is that so loud? I swear I turned the music down. I swear I did. I swear I did. I swear. Alright. The dishes are still laying in the sink. By the looks of it, they seem to be clean. However, once you touch the plate, it feels sticky. Thus, it's better to wash anyway. Are you allowed to play fan games? Probably. I don't have a boss. Nobody's stopping me, except for YouTube. What kind of an activity would you like to do today? Play video games, be productive. Be productive. I love being productive, I say, as I'm playing a video game while I have, like, a fast approaching deadline. I have, like, 9 days to get my book done. I have 9 days to get my book completely edited. And that's not a lot of time. In order to release it during Pride Month, of course, because I'm gay, and the book is gay. Being productive is laborious, especially at home. Everything's distracting, and it's difficult to concentrate. Exactly my words? Yet, if you succeed in your task, then you can be proud of yourself, and the result will exceed your expectations. Okay, just don't get distracted. Hey, don't you feel like someone's watching you right now? Don't turn around. I don't hear anything. I don't turn around. The night is nigh. It's bedtime. So far, I haven't seen a lot of, monsters. To lay down in bed doesn't mean to fall asleep, apparently. Something must have gone wrong. Is this a common occurrence for you, or do you just fall asleep like a dead man? Besides trying to outstare the dark, let's come up with something better to do. Counting sheep doesn't work for me. I'm usually on my phone. I usually try to stay off of my phone, whenever I, like, really have to get to bed, because blue light makes it so hard to fall asleep. Let's use the imagination. It's time to stop worrying about things like, did I put the soup in the fridge? It's time to take up the trash. You're on the last pair of socks, and don't even think about work. Let's imagine something pleasant instead. Have you ever thought about teleportation becoming real? How would it even work? There needs to be rules for sure. Imagine you sit at home minding your own business and suddenly a person is standing in the middle of the room. Awkward. And what if that's not even your acquaintance but a stranger that misread the address? Closing thoughts. I don't believe humanity is ready yet. Not sleeping yet. Let's try our other option. Let's count sheep. Let's try the good old folk remedy. Oh, look how cute they are. Uno. Oh, wait. I fucking did 2. I counted 2. I'm an idiot. Uno. Uno. Dos. Tres. Cinco. Ocho. 13. 21. 34. 55?
Take that, bud.
Oh, he did a backflip. That's cool as shit, man. 144. Haven't fallen asleep yet, I see. Stand up, stretch yourself, roll over on your side. Stretch. But you're not able to. It seems you cannot move at all. What the fuck? I don't like that. I was drinking water and I saw that thing and like it made me intake water. Ugh. 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 In the corner of your eye, you notice a slight movement of a shadow in the door frame. Why didn't I close the door? I are different. We are different. Is something still there? Or is it a hallucination? Your gaze is undeniably glued to this odd silhouette. You don't even notice the arrival of dawn. What the hell? After a long, sleepless night, the morning has arrived. The time has come to accomplish your feats. Today, everything will go smoothly as you planned in the best way possible. There are no problems you wouldn't be able to solve. You're ready for new challenges this beautiful day has to offer. Let's roll. I just clicked on the closet. I'm scared to click anything different. Oh, bummer. The lack of sleep has put a toll on you. You fell unconscious. You slowly regain your sight. You notice that you're laying in bed, unable to move once again. Turns out you've slept through the whole day. How did you get back in your bed? Try to tense up. You successfully tensed up. Tense up a little more. Your tension has reached the maximum capacity. Relax. You relaxed. Move your head. Finally, you sense your body once more. Every last cell. Oh, how wonderful it is to be able to stretch your limbs and feel alive again. Unfortunately, you start to feel the unbearable weight of the blanket and the suffocating heat as well. You need to cool down. Stick on my leg. Well, now it's finally comfortable and nice to lay in bed. You can keep resting, of course, since you seem drowsy, although it's a pity. We successfully failed in our tasks for today. Nothing to get upset about. There are still countless opportunities each day. My advice? Put more belief in yourself and in life. I would also like to add, something touched you. Your reflex intuitively forces you to hide your leg under the covers. Or did I imagine it? Why won't we make sure that there's nothing? Oh shit, I'm feeling drowsy. I'm feeling tired. All hot dogs and burgers should cost $1.50. Yes. I need a Dave's double from Wendy's to cost $1.50. Be so good. Why won't we make sure that there's nothing there? Let's risk it. Look under the bed. Here, take a flashlight with you. Toes. Butt. Arms. And a face!
Turn off the light, please.
It's morning. A new day is here. Okay. We're just gonna go past that. Okay, yeah. All right, buddy. Okay. Listen, not trying to yuck your yam. There's a victim of the Russian sleep experiment underneath my bed, and I'm just fine with that. The window shows clouds floating by. Let us stay in bed for a while before breakfast. There's a soft hum of the wind coming from the outside. Soon it's time to go out. A double bed gives you a variety of options on how to use it. A comfortable mattress is always the main factor of sleep quality. Can I not look under it? Wardrobe. Dresser. Okay. This is some good shit. Wait. Yeah. When am I gonna take care of the boxes? It's always like not today. When am I gonna take care of the boxes? What am I doing? Click the kitchen to eat breakfast. I'm a chud. I'm a fat chud. They say breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Well, let them eat breakfast. But how about those who eat lunch first? Let's call it a late breakfast. We support a healthy lifestyle after all. After a hearty breakfast and full of newfound strength, we are willing to face the day. The world awaits you. Outside? Yeah, outside. Wait, I know the mistake I made. I'm gonna shower, and the world can wait. Why can I not take a shower? Can I look in the mirror? I cannot look in the mirror. Can I not, like, brush my teeth? Okay. Can't brush my teeth. Alright. I'm just going out there looking musty.
So,
musty as hell.
What is the plan? We can pause right here, or would you rather continue?
I would rather continue, Mr. Sexy Voice in my brain. It's getting dark. The light poles turn on. Their illumination casts long shadows. With each minute, they become longer and longer. And only the dusk can stop their further crawl. Everything around you gets overcast by a gray haze. We're finally home. This apartment doesn't seem that foreign anymore. We're heading out to the kitchen to prepare a meal. Are we? A toilet bowl. Best place for meditation. Use it. Flush it. I thought that was a dream. Am I still in a dream? I can't read anything, so I might still be in a dream. Why is my ceiling why is my ceiling like that? TV. This game makes me tired. I don't know why. This game just makes me tired. Clean dishes. After dinner, wariness and drowsiness start to overtake you. It appears today you'll go to bed early. Have I not been going to bed early for like the past 3 days? Hey, Romatos, if someone were to want to collab with you, would you say yes or no? I'd say yes, depending on who they are. If they are a reputable person who doesn't kick babies for a living, then yeah. Yeah, I'm open. Somebody did ask me if they wanted to collab on like an animation or something, but then they literally just stopped replying to me when I was asking more about like what they wanted to do with the collab. So I'm pretty sure they were some kind of scam artist or something like. But I'd be open to a collab as long as you're like a good enough person and you're not telling me to like kick babies. Oh god. My nose is stuffy. Wardrobe. Nightstand. Dressing room, what the fuck? Why am I so tired? I wish you pleasant dreams. Or none at all. Oh god. Or none at all. You know what? I woke up at 6 today. And I fell asleep at 12 when I last night. So that might be why I'm tired. Water. Always remember to stay hydrated, I swear. One of the best things is being hydrated. Why does it always end up like this? It seemed like the dreamland was calling, yet the moment you lay down is the moment the dream seemed to say goodbye. Well, we'll have to count those adorable sheep once more. Oh god. 233. 377. 610. 910 pickles. 1597. 2000. 584. No. 2,584. 4,181. Big David! 65. And he does a cool ass backflip. One. What the fuck are you? Oh my god. 109461771 2865746 No! Fuck! 109 461771 286574636 854206910. He broke my fence! What a fat chud! Damn it, my fence, bro. This time the lambs have helped. With each jump, the picture starts to blur and darken more and more. In the end, the scenery with the curly sheep has completely dissolved into darkness. What game is this called? It's called Welcome Dear Human. It's on itch.io, that's how I'm playing it, but it's also coming to Steam whenever... Hi! Hello! You look... awesome. You look like you're having an amazing time. You look like you're just having an amazing time watching me sleep. Yeah. Oh god. Something woke you up. Is that your imagination, or is there truly some kind of shifting silhouette next to your bed? After a closer look, it seems that the dark figure is definitely standing at the edge of your bed. Stand up. You'd still like to make sure it's in fact actually there. The sudden realization that you can't move a muscle. Brocade Roboto's lacking. I never sleep. Close your eyes. There's no reason to snuff out your vision when you're already surrounded by darkness. Call for help. Who will hear your call when you're all alone in this apartment? Your body is undeniably unresponsive. You're laying down, thoughts feverishly distorted, and the heart beats faster and faster. The rhythm is like the beats of deafening drums. You try to scream, but your outcry stays on the inside. The sinister outer space stays silent. You try to squint and pray, hoping it's just a bad dream. All of a sudden, you start to suffocate. You believe this is the last gulp of air, yet you're still alive. You still exist. Still, even in a state such as this, you can do something. Try to blink a few times. Press B to blink. Now try to look up and down. Up. Down. Let's move it from right to left. Bottom. Right. Look. Where'd he go? What the fuck? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Is he to my right? Okay, he's not to my right. Okay. Okay, he's not to me. Is he on the ceiling? Is he on the ceiling? I'm blinking. I'm blinking. I'm fucking blinking. Examine your room in detail. Where is he? Is he on the ceiling? Is he on the ceiling? I don't like this. Is he on the ceiling? Is he heading this way? Oh. Hi, sweetheart. Hello. Wait. Whoa. Oh god. What is that? The creature that stands next to your bed begins to gain its blurry outlines. The figure of this creature is elongated and tense like a strained rubber. Like a strained rubber? Okay, if you were British, that would be really funny. Its arms look unnaturally stretched. Its big yellow eyes like the light of fog headlights. I think he just has jaundice. I don't think you can say that about him. The stare of this being is intent and deep, its sharpness going through you like it's reading your thoughts. What the fuck is this? Let's put syrup on pizza. Actually, I think I'd rather take my chances with the sleep paralysis demon. A strange, quiet, hoarse sound emanated from the creature, disturbing the silence of the night. Yell! Only a pathetic, barely audible whimper comes out. Hello! Oh, how surprising. It can apparently speak. I was thinking that it's time to get to know each other. We both know that you're unable to move nor speak. At least you can move your eyes. Psst. You can examine your surroundings by taking a closer look. Yeah. Okay. I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna do that voice the entire time. That was all you got of it. I'm gonna give him like a normal voice. Yeah, I have an idea. If you agree, move up and down. If you disagree, move left from right. If something's bothering you, blink a lot. I've observed you for a long time, and when we moved, I've made a decision to reveal myself. I agree. Listen. From the beginning, I was a one-sided observer. That's why I didn't participate in your life. On the one hand, it's very fascinating, but on the other hand, I know everything about you and you know nothing about me. It's like, look, stop! Oh my god, what the fuck? I don't like you. Why are you just positioned like that? Why are you positioned? Why are you doing that? It's like looking out the window, but never going out. Is this feeling familiar to you? Fana! So in a particular moment, my curiosity took over. What would happen if you saw me? After our move, I understood. This is the best chance for contact. Anyway, aren't you able to move yet? Don't worry, it's not fatal. Soon it will pass. This occurs at least once in a person's lifetime. I don't want to get sleep paralysis, even if it's once in my lifetime. I don't want to get sleep paralysis. That's terrifying. No. I noticed that you already unpacked some of your video games and already started to play them. I believe it's an exciting activity considering you're often staying up late playing. It's a shame I cannot join. Can't even imagine holding a joystick. Hey, can I look at you a bit more closely? He's kind of cutie patootie. Never fucking mind! You're not fucking cutie patootie! What the fuck? Let it watch. I'm glad it doesn't have pupils. That's a good thing. The creature looks satisfied. Hold right mouse button to zoom in. Did you know there are many ways to help out with insomnia? There's no need to count sheep, even if they are charming and fun. You can think of a pleasant memory and immerse yourself in it. For example, one day I was watching you build some kind of thing. We both lost track of time, and then you... Forget it. Hi, baby. Its gaze is always in motion. It's hard to tell where it's looking. The other option is to listen to meditative music. Just don't forget it. Turn it off in time. Why does he look similar to Shy Guy from SCP? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Do you like listening to music? I do. I love Mitski. Yeah, calms the soul. Not if it's Mitski or Leve. It seems the answer made the creature feel puzzled. I'm glad we managed to get to know each other a bit closer, but the sun is slowly rising. I'm afraid I'll need to hide, which means I'm saying goodbye. What if I say no? No. I'd stay if I could, but the light is blinding to me. Oh, okay. Okay, baby. Oh, okay, baby. Stop that. I don't like that you're made out of rubber. Although the morning arrived, you still have a few hours to rest. In the end, your drained body and mind fell asleep. Do I have a job? Do I have a job? Early morning means a new day. Having breakfast every day is a little bit boring, but you don't want to end up being all skin and bones. Is my friend under here? I can't zoom in anymore. Where's my friend? Is my friend in the closet? Is he? No, he's not. Where's my friend? Where is he? Take me out of the freezer. Stop. I don't like that sound. A bit too rich of a breakfast you had there. Be careful, don't overeat. Why am I being fat shamed by like the all-knowing, all-encompassing force of the universe? Exit your apartment through the front door. I wonder if I can teach it to play video games. I hope you'll return early today. The day flew by like a race car on a track. The sky is always changing and undeniably beautiful. I'm willing to look at it for an eternity. Unfortunately, it's getting dark and it's time to enter your home. Is it here? Is my friend here? Is my friend up here? No, my friend's not up here. It would be in a place with not a lot of light. It would be in a place with not a lot of light. So bathroom? No bathroom. Maybe the cabinets in the bathrooms, but I don't know. I don't want to check those. Here we are. We're home. With each day, the weather is getting colder. You're getting used to this apartment. It feels nicer with every return, especially when a delicious dinner is waiting for you, which was brought on your way home. Quickly to the kitchen, and don't forget to turn on the kettle. Why did I make soup? Did I make soup? Eat breakfast alone, share lunch with a friend, and give up your dinner to a foe. It's a saying, phrase. I've never heard of that saying. Are we having dinner? Are we having dinner or not? Fuck, Jesus Christ, why are you such a dick? Kettle! The kettle's whistle echoed loudly through the kitchen. After dinner, there's still plenty of time to spend doing good, compelling activities. Dude, I need to set up the office. I haven't done anything. But also, the guy likes when I play video games. I'm gonna just work on the office, dude. You sat on a chair in your empty office. At least nothing's distracting you. Concentration is needed for finishing your task, but it does take a lot of energy. Overworking your brain might lead to blurry vision and might even cause you to faint. especially a dangerous situation, is I'm almost done, and the I'm almost done can extend to prolonged hours. That's why I offer you to take a break. Ooh, your pen fell. I know I told you to take a break, but it doesn't stop you from picking up your pen. Where did it roll? We've searched everywhere, but it's nowhere to be found. Is it gone? Alright, we can try to find it tomorrow. Well, it's late. Go to sleep. Immediately. My friend, where's my friend? My friend! Where's my friend? Where is he? Where he at? Where he at, though? Where he at? I can't interact with anything. I just came out of the office. Not here. Where my friend at? Not in his box. Is he under the bed? I want to look under it. I want to look under the bed. I don't want to get in the bed. I want to look under it. I want to see if he's there. Isn't it nice to finally lay down? I hope you'll fall asleep, Swifty. Swifty? No. I hope you'll fall asleep swiftly. Oh my god. I hope you'll fall asleep swiftly, and I wish you a good night. You curled yourself up in the blanket, making yourself comfortable. Oh, hi, baby. Hello, baby. Unexpectedly, you notice in the corner of your eye a familiar figure standing next to your bed. Say hello. Oh, so you can surprise me. Hello. The creature is tense in waiting with anticipation. Where'd you come from? A long pause hangs in the air. It looks like the creature is construing its thoughts. Finally, a silent hissing breath breaks silence. I'm always here. Asking about your lost pen is a good idea. We've been searching for the pen for quite some time, after all. I took your pen. I wanted to try to leave you a note, but couldn't find any paper. Let me keep it, please. Sure, why not? A silent shuffling noise heard coming from somewhere. Nah, it came from the creature. Now you understand, this is not a nightmare, nor an illusion, or hallucination. This is a real, living, breathing being. He breathes. He's definitely breathing. His like entire body is breathing, and that's really weird. What are you? The creature's gaze looks into nothingness and then looks seemingly through you. Nothing disturbed the nightly silence. Both of you mute. Nothing disturbed the nightly silence. Both of you mute. The silence dragged on. Fortunately, your question was about to be answered.
Oh, okay. Well, buddy, take me out to dinner first. Take me out to dinner first, please.
You can explore my body. Maybe it might answer your questions. Oh, hi, baby. Hi, baby. They were not lying when they said your arms were long. Arms, fingers. Oh, wait. What? Oh, wait. Examine by zooming in on specific parts with RMB, touch with LMB, go to sleep by blinking a lot. I don't want to. Hands. Fuck, okay. This hand twitches too much. There's uncertainty if you should touch it. You're listening to the finger's rhythmic tapping motion. It dawned on you. It reminded you of a heartbeat. Oh, okay, so your heartbeat is in your hands.
Stop! I don't like that sound!
When you hold its hand, there's a suspicion that it's also examining you. Toes? Compare it to its arms, the legs look definitely smaller, but they're certainly bigger than yours. Why am I short? Why am I short in every single game? I was short in the Freak Circus, and I'm short now. I don't like... Why are your eyes following me? Why are your eyes following me, sir? It's doubtful as it has anything compared to a digestive system. You'll notice two long lines in a V shape, vertically placed close to the waist. They may look like two scars, but after looking closer, you might notice them twitching very unnoticeably, like the movement of worms. Is that like his ribs? Does he have ribs? Stop making that fucking sound! I'm gonna kill myself! Alright. Its chest moves slightly, the same way like yours does. Do you breathe in unison, or is it coincidence? Maybe we can test it. Short breaths. It does copy you after all. I always wondered if I have a heartbeat, because I could never match it to yours. Check its heartbeat. You place your hearing organ close to where a heart... No, you gotta check the finger. You gotta look at its finger. You place your hearing organ close to where a heart usually would be placed so you can hear something. It's a vibration going in circles. Its movement is continuous until it stops and circles again. This is how it would probably be described. Face. You touch it lightly. It feels rough and smooth at the same time. Mouth. The creature launches straight at you and bites a piece of you. What did you expect from poking someone's mouth? This is a result of natural reflexes. You bled everywhere and die from
It's over, but I can bring you
Die
back.
from the shock? What? Yeah. What the fuck was that about? I kind of want to poke it again. Eye. What can I poke here? Its eyes do attract, like magnets. You technically can touch them. It specifically allows you to. I don't want to. You barely touched it when it started to pull you in its eye like a whirlpool in a river. I almost thought it's all over for you when suddenly the process stopped. You should have warned me. I did not expect you to poke my eye. I get that you didn't know. We can salvage this. I just need to rearrange myself. Maybe it recollects its thoughts this way? The creature's body starts to take on multiple shapes and sizes. It's a mesmerizing sight. Don't move. I forgot the word. What is it that you do after you come back home? I always have dinner. Have dinner. Mashed potatoes are best for digestion, but that's not what we need. I play video games. I don't know if that's it, but it's close. Ah, I remember. Relax. Finally, the correct word was recollected. You listened to the creature's advice and relax. Congratulations, you succeeded in getting out of a stressful situation. Don't do it again. I'm not gonna like touch this guy again. Why does he do that? Please stop that. Oh, is it like whenever you touch the back of someone's neck and they like, ugh? Yeah, sure, yeah. Sorry, bud. What else can I touch? There's always the mouth. His whole body sounds like this. Oh, that's fun. Oh, that's fun. Alright. Its arms could hug the air out of you and wrap its limbs around 3 times, but that is not the limit. If it tries hard enough, it could stretch up to even 12 times more. Yep. Face. Its head is entirely bald, not shiny at all. Its forehead is matted like chalk. What are you waiting for? I'll burst from anticipation. It's flat. He has a flat chest. Don't keep me waiting. I gave you my consent. Compared to its arms, legs are definitely smaller. You're lost in thought. Be in the moment. Huh? What's here? Wait, what's here? Don't keep me waiting. I gave you my consent. What's here? Oh. I apologize. I'm sorry. What happens if I do it again? Is this amusing to you? It's kind of funny. Stop that. Here. Oh. The creature grabs you. There is a weird expression on its face. Do nothing! You both freeze in place. It grimaces. You're not familiar with the shape of its face. Suddenly it pulls you towards itself. Its body is coated in a rubbery texture. after it lets you go. What'd I just touch? That's funny. I'm warning you, I'm sorry. What happens now? One more time. I don't care. Our chat has come to an end because people like you need to sleep. I'm always close, even during the day. You can find me in dark, tight crevices. See you soon. Bye-bye, baby. Bye-bye. 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 Well, good morning. This is the type that, like, Today, we don't need to rush anywhere. Oh god, today, we don't need to rush anywhere. Aren't you getting tired of the mess? Boxes are scattered everywhere and searching for a specific thing becomes a problem. Enough is enough. Today, we're unpacking. We can start right now, but not on an empty stomach. Better to eat breakfast before. Oh, hi, baby! Hello! Well, there it is. You've found your unexpected friend. You can't see anything but its back, yet without a doubt you can tell it's that creature. Greet it! Whatever you did doesn't seem to be reacting. I recall it mentioning that it needs some paper. I believe I saw some in your office. We're getting paper. First thing we're doing, actually, is getting paper, by the way. We love this thing. Don't be a brat and go eat. Wow, you're a dick. I don't want to eat. I don't want to eat. I don't want to. Like, I don't want to. I don't want to, dude. I don't want to eat. I've been eating fucking turkey dinner. I've been eating, like, TV dinners for the past 8 days straight. Microwave. Now, finally, we can go straight to it. I'm already anticipating when everything will be in its rightful place. By the way, maybe we can look for your nightly neighbor. Yesterday, you've been told that it hides in your apartment during the day also. After you're done with unpacking and done admiring the fruits of your labor, you can wash yourself, eat dinner, and prepare yourself for bedtime. You know what I'm doing. I'm grabbing the paper. Papel. Where's my papel at? Warm tones, smooth lines, original furniture, decor everywhere, and all that is quintessential for a creative atmosphere. The essential objects are systematically placed for the arm's reach, stylish and cozy. A desk. This is a place for work and creativity, but I would spend endless hours looking out. How do I get a paper? There it is. You took some sticky notes. There we go. Alrighty. Does this thing know how to write? How to give it the sticky notes. Let's stick them to the back. Perfection. Aw, baby. Such a sweetie. Dude, such a sweetie pie. Even if you are already using the necessary dishes for eating, we still need to organize and put everything that remains into the cupboards. Cooking is my passion. The sets of kitchen appliances are blinding with their beauty and variety. However, I'm sure that most people won't understand the purpose of every little thing laying around here. Some saw those only in commercials. I have the slap chop. I have the limited edition slap chop. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. The limited edition slap chop. That's very important. The living room area might seem small, but with organization skills, we can easily place everything where it needs to be. After some unpacking, the room will become a lot more lively, and it might tell more about its owner. Electronics. You don't know where they came from. A lot of devices, like headphones, chargers, and a tangled mess of wires. You don't know where they came from and for what use they were made, but the day you get rid of them is the day you particularly need them most. These are books. TV. She's shopping on Starbucks' clock. She's shopping all over it. Everything in the bathroom is already in its place. All of it was unpacked on the first day. Everything looks fine except that. What's that? My hair is tangled. What in the world could you have possibly been doing last night? I was, screwing your mother. What in the world could you have been doing last night that your hair is that messy and jumbled it's almost impossible to brush out? I haven't had a shower. This guy hasn't had a shower in like 5 days. Cut him some slack. Considering we are already here, I would suggest you wash yourself. After days passing by, you give out a, well, you know yourself, not so rosy scent. I'm gonna take a bath. I'm gonna take a little bubble bath. You submerge yourself into the warm, fragrant water, and you're sent to a parallel world. Silence gently drapes over you. Only a rare splash of water interrupts the stillness. Don't fall asleep. Do not fall asleep, I swear. Can a person truly relax when they're being watched? Turn around. There's no one. I was looking for my baby. Okay, I was curious. Did you know that being isolated from the world is a mere illusion? There's always something present. Insects, pets, neighbors, something unknown. Someone or something is always close by. This time you might even know who. But don't get all worked up about that. Wait, is there any specific dialogue for the mirror? No dialogue, okay. Everything is in its place? Even the nightmare ceiling? Yep, everything's in its place. Now what? Click all the boxes in the apartment to unpack them. Wash yourself in the bathroom, click the kitchen to have dinner. Alright, I think I've unpacked everything. I gave sticky notes to I gave the paper that he wanted to my little friend guy, my little baby. Now I think I just need to have dinner, and we're getting it from the fridge. You're not done unpacking yet. What's that sound? Wait, there's a box. There we go. Haven't you missed your other clothing? Your clothes can't wait. When you finally start to wear them again, they cannot wait to cover your body. Not too many clothes, not too little. It looks like you have a perfect selection. Just enough variety of clothes to mix and match it to any style. At the same time, there aren't too many to be buried in them. There we go. That's nice. What did I miss and what's all the hubbub, Doc? I put sticky notes over my guy, and I also unpacked all the stuff that was in the boxes. Am I done? Click all the boxes? Are there still boxes? I'd be happy to contraire. I don't think there are any boxes. She's shopping on Starbucks' clock. Everything's already good in the bathroom. Is everything good here? Trash bin. Why is it always filled to the brim? A toilet brush is a sign that you'll have to clean your toilet, at least sometimes. Plunger. What is this artifact and why is it here? A broom. I'm curious. Could an individual fly on it? A toilet paper. It always seems to run out in the most inconvenient moment. Did you know that being isolated from the world is a mere illusion? There's always something present. Insects, pets, neighbors, something unknown, someone or something is always close by. This time you might even know who. But don't get all worked up about that. My baby, you up here? Are you up here? Oh, I don't think you're up here. Is that like diagenic music or is that non-diagenic music and I'm just going crazy? Are there any more boxes to unload? I'm gonna head over to the kitchen, see if there's something I need to do. Wash yourself in the bathroom. Definitely, I've already done that. Now, dinner. Din din. Woo! After a productive day at the verge of your last strength, you crawl into the bedroom, falling onto the bed. You feel a light touch your face, which jolts you awake. The moment you get adjusted to the dark, you see two big yellow spots resembling projectors. This unexpected sight made you yank yourself off the bed. While you're laying down, disoriented and half asleep, the creature continues to ogle. You're awake. Let me help you. Of course, baby. Of course, baby. The creature picks you up very carefully, in a way an antique vase is picked up by a collector. There's silence. You found me. Even when I hid well. You hid under my bed. That's not very, like, good. You hid under my bed. That's not an amazing hiding spot. You might not realize why it would mention that, but it seems it appreciates your efforts to find it during the daytime. I noticed you stuck a few notes on my back. You can tell it appreciates the gesture very much. See, you've settled in. I don't want to be mean to it, and I don't want to ask it if it watches me while I sleep, because then it'll get defensive or something. Yeah. Okay. Deafening quiet floats above. Dense silence could be cut with a knife into tiny pieces. I can't take it anymore. I'd suggest showing off your apartment to this creature. Do a tour around the apartment. You suggest a tour of your apartment. The creature's face distorts. Is it glad? Hey, Romatos, I just realized UROC remind me of the comic I read on Webtoon. What comic was it? I'm curious. What comic was it? Damn, bro! You big! Fat ass chud! Damn! Both of you stood in the bedroom, so you could start here. It got pretty humid and hot. A bit of fresh air would make both of you more oxygenated. Window. Ah, so much better. Now it's a bit too dark for a tour. I'm not going to turn on the ceiling light. He said that the light blinds him. I'm going to use a flashlight. Now we can light any corner of the room. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry, baby. Both of you blankly stare at the bed. Do you feel sleepy already? If you feel awkward asking, just blink a lot to let me know. Have you ever laid on my bed? Do you want to take a nap with me? Have you ever laid on my bed? Only when you're not around. How'd you fit? I'm a living origami. Chuckle. Oh, baby! Yeah, you don't like that. Right, sorry. Together you look through your clothes. The creature is thoroughly inspecting the clothes. Playzone. The comic is called Playzone? I'll have to look at it. God, okay. The creature is thoroughly inspecting the clothes. Before you could ask what made it so intrigued, it turns to you. I don't want to alarm you, but the clothing is too well hung. Nothing's creased. Well, of course, it's the ideal closet. The creature is lost in thought. It's a pity. None of them fit me except that one big sweater. Or do people call it a jumper? Never seen it jump, though. You can have my sweater. Ew! I don't like that. A grimace you've seen before appears. Is that some kind of smile? Sorry, I'm sorry. Stop it. It's not funny. Okay, sorry. The creature picks you up easily off the ground like a doll. I'm sorry. I'm so... It's kind of funny. I don't know, man. It's kind of funny. Flash it. Oh! I didn't mean. What? Yeah, it doesn't get any air. Use flashlight. You blind the creature once again. It tries to cover its eyes with its hands. All of its weight transitions to the other arm, which accidentally crushes your neck.
It's over.
Yes, I'd like to restart.
I can bring you back.
Is that it? Don't close the window, it's hot. Alrighty. You look very tall. You're kind of in front of my plant, dude. You're in front of my plant. The plants are alive and healthy, for now. If you keep taking good care of them, who knows how much bigger they can grow. They whisper about you. I hear it myself. The stove is like a blank canvas waiting for your culinary masterpieces. Do you need to eat at all? Do you prefer some kind of food? Do you want to try and cook? Do you prefer some kind of food? I like soup. I'll keep that in mind. It's a good thing you consider the needs of this creature, but be sure to remember that. The creature glares fearfully at the kettle. Do you drink tea or coffee? I drink water. Funny fact that both of those drinks contain mostly water, yet people have strong opinions about them. It's like the other stuff in it. It's the biggest kitchen appliance. While examining the creature, you're struck with a thought that it could somehow fit itself into the oven. Maybe you feel that it might be thinking about the same thing. Yet both of you stayed in your places. This is where you store all your dishes, like a typical human being. Or you could be original and store your hats in there. But would you do that? I like your plates clean. Why? For knowledge. Okay, mijo. Lick them clean. This is where a person washes their dishes. Sometimes hands too. Your water tastes funny. Okay, so we are in Flint, Michigan. We're in the Flint, Michigan tap water. This appliance slows down time and stops the decay of substances. The creature squints while it glares at the fridge. What is it? With a tint of irritation in its voice, it replies. I don't understand what's so special about this unit that you peek inside so often. Are you jealous? The creature's stare burns through the fridge. A mini North Pole, but not for penguins or polar bears. The creature likes to hide in small, tight places, but did it try to crawl into their freezer? Can you feel warmth and coldness? You'd think this is a simple question, but the answer may be a surprise. Emotional, yes. Physical, no. Alright. Bar. Table for food consumption or any other activity. The creature stares at the table like it's planning something. The chairs are too small for you. Yes, I know. It answers quicker than you expected. A quiet, rainy night. Why is it so humid in this weather? Alright, head out. Aww, baby. Just a baby. I'm maternal to the... I'm kind of maternal to it. Humankind is in a constant war with time. We cannot stop it, but we can choose how to use it. At the moment, it's nighttime. Why do clocks tick so loudly? Do you remember the time? Your statement does not seem to impress the creature. It looks like it expected something else from you. Lamp. Do you want to turn on the lamp? No, I do not. TV is turned off. You can feel its call, begging you to spend some time with it. I enjoy watching you play video games. Looks so fun. We can discuss. The creature wasn't very talkative until you started to discuss the purpose of the game. You've discovered how the creature is very attentive to details and has an opinion on every last detail. Listen, I don't want your critique of me playing Minecraft. This is yours and only your sofa to lay down on and do whatever you like to do or do nothing at all. That was a weird sentence. The creature glances melancholically at the sofa. Is he like the boogeyman's uncle or something? Yeah. Yeah, he is. I've never been on top of the sofa before. Good news. I've always been under it. You can sit on the sofa whenever you want. The creature looks at you with a doubt in its eyes, then quietly whispers, "Thank you." All sorts of games are stored in the cabinets from all genres. Your favorite is horror. Do you think people enjoy scary things because of the fast heartbeat, which makes the blood flow better, or is it because fear is an ancient instinct? Is fear an ancient instinct for you because you're kind of like, you know, a gigantic behemoth, and I wouldn't be scared of shit if I was 8 foot. Sorry. If I was 8 foot tall. Aw, baby! Baby! My baby! This is where you shower or take hot baths, preferably without an audience. At the moment, it is impossible to do, because an unidentifiable, long-armed being is currently sitting in there. Want to wash yourself? Maybe later. The creature approves quietly. Oh, I like to hide in there. Why did you make that face at me? Soap. The soap, an antimicrobial agent. When you pointed at the soap, the creature's hand twitched. When you run out of soap, I'll remind you. Sounds suspicious. We cannot blame the creature for stealing our soap without any evidence, however. You only own one toothbrush. How sensitive are your teeth? That was a very unexpected question. I'm not sure people ask each other about such things. If it is already asking, you might as well answer. My teeth are made of steel. Fuck you. Oh, mine too. Oh, mine too. Not exactly teeth, but close. Right, you're a supercomputer. Dentists must miss your visits. My teeth can become soft. Something inside me twirls and spins when you look at yourself in the mirror. Why do you look so... Why do you look so worried? A lot of thoughts spin inside my head. If they get tangled into a clue ball, you need to pull on the correct end. Okay, buddy. Usually this is where people wash their face and hands, but some tryhards throw their legs in the sink and wash their feet. Use it. Congratulations, you successfully washed off the germs. Refreshing, isn't it? When are we gonna kiss? I always have this problem in dating games where it's like, motherfucker, when are we just gonna kiss? Like, when are we just gonna kiss? It's chapter 1. Let's leave it for the last. It's a bit cramped in here, but also interesting. Desk. This is your office. It's the best room for writing, sitting, doing nothing, doing everything. Have you finished your duties? You mean writing? I make art. Making art? The fact that you use your time and effort into making art fills me with respect towards you. I'm scared to even try. I want you to try something if you're on board with me. Sure. Can you do this? You stand with your arms behind your back. At first, the creature doesn't understand your action, but a bit later, it grasps the possibility that this is some kind of game, so it mimics your action. You stood on one leg. The moment it tries to copy you, it immediately fails and falls on the floor. It slowly gets up. Did you know this would happen? It said in an upsetting tone. I was curious. If you were in its place, you'd probably get furious, but you don't sense any hostility coming from it. Is there anything else I can... Sorry. Bathroom. Oh, you're weird. Why are you on the walls? Why are you on the walls? What's your favorite Gatorade flavor? I don't drink Gatorade, I drink water. One of the most important items for living. Dust is the biggest enemy for electronics. The creature looked at the broom but started to talk about something unrelated. I don't get dirty if you're curious. How does it work? The creature starts to explain how it works with enthusiasm. My body pushes out everything unnecessary when it slides off. Then it slides off. Interested in my anatomy? Pleasant surprise. I am very interested in whatever this thing is. We need to get rid of this old thing quickly. Do they still even sell those? To get it stuck on one's head is easy, but to remove it. Looks like it's speaking from experience. The trash can. It's empty, like my... Gotcha! You took out the trash already? Why do you need a trash bin in the WC? What the hell is the WC? For convenience, are you digging around in there? I don't know, it was already there. For convenience. Okay. This is a unique item that has a massive unique usages. However, its original purpose was only made for toilet use, yet people's ingenuity has no bounds. When I'm bored, I roll it out, then roll it back up again. Okay, I don't want to click on this because my only two options with this one when I clicked on it like the last two times was use it or flush it. And I don't think that'll be fun. Yeah, a ceramic throne, use it. You're not alone, by the way. I'm just gonna piss in front of him, dude. Whatever. So what did you think of that? Oh. So many inventions, yet people still need to clean toilet bowls by themselves. Ironic, isn't it? Maybe it can be used as a back scratcher. No, that's a bad idea. Alright. Buddy, what's with the weird ceiling? What's with the ceiling? It's made out of Vanta black. I can't point my flashlight at it. It's a weird ceiling. It's gotta go. It's a weird ceiling. Oh. It seems the tour has come to its end. It's very late. The sun must be rising soon. It would be nice to lay down and sleep for a tiny bit. Suddenly you hear the silence of the sirens of an ambulance and police cars. With each moment they approach closer. Someone must have gotten hurt. Your nightly friend curled itself into a fetal position and is laying on the floor. It warps its neck and stomach area with its long limbs. That loud howling is coming from your bedroom. Do you need help? It cannot answer you at the moment. I'm closing that door. Or the window. I'm closing the window. When you were in the middle of closing the window, your flashlight suddenly slipped from your hand. Like on purpose, it rolled under your bed. Maybe you could wait for your long-armed friend to get it? You don't want to strain yourself, do you? Can I not leave the room? I want to go back to the tour with him. You crawl under the bed. The moonlight shine doesn't reach far. It's too dark. You continue rummaging and searching when you hear a crack. That wasn't your spine. It was... Oh my god. The bed, bro. You can feel the immense weight of your double bed on top of your back. It broke. Your lungs deflated like an air balloon that got pierced. There's no point in yelling for help, bud. Try to get out, but it doesn't work. You can't move nor utter a single word, let alone scream. Fortunately, you can still breathe. Breathe slowly. In the furthest part of your apartment, some kinds of noise can be heard. Breathe slowly. Something's getting closer. Breathe slowly. Hi, baby. Hello. Hi there. Hi, dude. Can you help me out, please? You lay still. You can only see the floor and the bedroom wall when suddenly a head pops up and checks on you. You can feel the heavy bed becoming lighter with each second until you don't feel it at all. Hi, baby. Hello. Thank you. Creature stays silent for some time before answering with a deep exhale. Can I assist you with fixing your bed? Yeah, that'd be helpful. You tried to fix your bed together, but with some complications, the instruments jumped out of your grip like they were alive, the creature couldn't hold light straight, which made the overall process more difficult. Aww. But he's baby. With the assistance of inhumane efforts, the bed was finally put back together. With a sigh of relief, you lay down to fall asleep. The creature crawls under your bed, like it always does, breathing steadily. You both fall asleep. You're not alone. Finally, you woke up. You might have expected a bright, sunny day, but there's twilight behind the window. You slept through the whole day. What is this? There's a note stuck to your blanket. The scribbled text says, "Hello, I want to share my opinion on our communication. I know that you might not completely understand my emotions, that's why I stuck color-coded notes all around the apartment. Don't worry, I'll remove them later. I'll be waiting for you tonight." That was the last sentence scribbled on the note. Finally, a good reason to get out of bed. This will be a great opportunity to stretch yourself before going back to sleep. Let's check out your results. Green. I believe I understand the meaning of each color. Keep it mysterious, buddy. As you wish. Green. We like green. Are you sure you're ready for bed? Have you checked out everything? No. Wardrobe is green. Yay. Wardrobe's green. Tea kettle is yellow. The bar is yellow. And the fridge is red. But everything else is green. What are my plants? I don't think he left a thing on the plants. What about the window? He doesn't like the clock. He does like the TV and the sofa. I hear something. Oh, my pen's back. I swear, that's diagenic. That's definitely diagenic. No, it's not diagenic. I think non-diagenic means like what this is. Nothing for my bath or anything. What about my bathroom? Green on the toilet, because he watched me piss. And blue on the broom. And nothing up here. I don't know what blue means. Maybe it's like undecided, but whatever. Okay, the only thing he doesn't like is the fridge, so we'll get to removing the fridge. Don't worry, we'll get to it. We'll get to removing it. I've checked out everything. Would you like to count sheep for the last time? Yes. 7. 14. 21? Yeah. 21. 28. 35. Yeah. 42. Yeah, I know math. 49. And the next one's gonna be 57. No, 56. I know math. I promise I know math. 70. Ah, fuck. 77. 777. 77777? There we go. A lot of 7s. This guy's like 7. You've gained your consciousness back. You feel a heavy load on your chest. Two yellow, unblinking orbs are staring right at you. They have no intent, only to observe. Your vision fades once again, however the consciousness remains and listens to faint whispers. After our acquaintance, you've given me so much time and energy. I've never felt so fulfilled. You're so open, friendly, and patient towards my sensitivity. Maybe too open, too nice. What happens when someone gives everything they have to offer without wanting anything back in return? What remains after? Every word becomes quieter and fades further away until only absolute silence remains. I wanted to talk to him! Fuck. You woke up today. Everything is in its place. It's a bit difficult to get out of bed today. I hope you'll manage to crawl out to get to the kitchen at least. It's usually impossible to mess up making breakfast, yet somehow you managed to do that. You'll still have to eat that catastrophe. After breakfast, if we can even call it that, you gather strength to leave your home. Why am I being treated so horribly? I'm being treated badly. When you slightly open the door, you catch yourself thinking that the world is too loud today. I better stay home and play some video games. I'm gonna find my buddy. I'm gonna find my baby. I'm gonna find him because he likes when I find him. He doesn't. He's in areas that are dark. I'm gonna find him. I'll find him. He likes sleeping in here. Yeah, no mirror interaction. Okay. Is he on the sofa? The sofa hasn't been destroyed yet. You pleasantly spent your time at home. It was the right choice. It's scary to think what would happen if you left. Your loud, growling stomach has snapped you back to reality. You've come to the realization that you forgot about lunch and swiftly made your way to the kitchen. I can only get something from the fridge or I can get something from the sink. Dishes that he hasn't licked off yet. Your fridge brightens up your mood when you see a box of prepared food you managed to order during the day. This time your lunch has become an early dinner. After checking the time, you realized the dinner might not have been as early as you thought. Considering it's late, you need to get ready for bed. Which means fucking brush your teeth, dude. I know they're made of steel, but you also need to brush them. Okay, never mind. No, we don't. I'm dog water. I'm trash. You know, speaking of stuff like brushing teeth, I actually had a experience of like treating. I don't know how I'm gonna segue to this. I got a fucking pedicure today. That was my first. I got a pedicure for the first time ever. My lady friend, not girlfriend, like a friend who is a girl. My lady friend was going to get her toenails painted, and she asked me to supervise her because she's kind of anxious, and I decided to come along, and she said that she would pay for me to have a pedicure. So I got a pedicure. My nails are very short, and my skin feels very soft, and it was very nice. This guy needs to get a pedicure, and he also needs a hot bath, and he also needs to brush his damn teeth. You were so tired, you thought that you'll fall asleep right away, but after some time has passed... Oh god. Fuck. Oh, water. Thank you, water. Ugh. You were so tired, you thought that you'll fall asleep right away. But after some time has passed, you're stuck with an unwanted wakefulness. With an unbelievable determination, you force yourself to finally fall asleep. You wake up, start your day doing your daily routine, you swallow your breakfast fast, you rush to the exit door, but at the last moment you change your mind and decide to stay home again. It's too crowded outside today. As you planned, you stayed home for the rest of the day, you and the television spent some quality time together. In the evening, you ate dinner like usual, it didn't taste like anything. After a few hours, you force yourself to go to sleep. Every time you try to fall asleep, it gets more troublesome. You woke up. Behind the window, there's a deep night. You don't know how many hours you've slept or if you've even slept at all. But staying in bed is pointless. You get up and wander around the apartment. Where's my baby? Where is he? Where you at? Where you at? You playing games? No, you don't got no games on your phone. You ain't got no games on your phone. Office. You in the office? No, you're not. Are you in the bath? You're not in the bath. In the bathroom? You've wandered into WC and asked yourself, why am I here? Because of this. Oh, spiderweb! Leave it alone. Spiders are beneficial for homes. You feel a sudden anxiousness. Maybe you could wash it away. Oh, hi, baby! Hello! You gaze into your reflection. Oh, it's you, buddy? Why are you repeating my words? Your eyes seem different. Stop imitating me. Why do I feel so empty? Who are you? Instead of an answer, you hear something breathe in the distance. Following your instinct, you slide under the exit door. Sneaking past the hallways, you make your way to your target. Something small, helpless, stares back at you. It has the biggest eyes you ever seen. They give you a sense of familiarity. Gawking at this tiny creature, you realize that something inside of it is vital to your existence. I will never leave your side. Ending unlocked! Who are you? I was too nice to him, and he, like, mimicked me or something. Congratulations! Your story is complete. I told you this would be fun, didn't I? But aren't you curious what would happen if you did something differently? Well, I have a gift for you. Using the load system to travel through time. Find a different outcome or relive your favorite moments again and again. Isn't that exciting? I can also skim through the parts you've already witnessed. Just enable me in the settings. You don't have to thank me. Anything from my dearest human. Well, you could do me a tiny little favor. I have so much more to offer if you help me out. So much more than you could ever imagine. Let me grow. You are being dragged through the nightly streets. This is how you may feel right now, but from an outsider perspective, you're willingly following someone, perhaps a friend. In reality, a stranger is holding on to you, leading you to who knows where in the middle of the night. Your body is moving on its own. It's not following any of your commands or pleads to turn around and run. You try to assess the situation, but your vision starts to change into an incomprehensible blur. Fuck! What? The sharp noise jolts you out of the trance, yet you still can't take back control. The stranger ominously standing in front is still holding you. You're in an unfamiliar place. The whole room is spinning. You can't feel your body anymore. The stranger pulls you closer and closer. You can see... Where's their face? Cool! Whoa, wait, whoa, no, hey. Look. Can I load the game? Can I load a game, please? Flashbanged, damn. Okay. I've already wish listed it on Steam, but that's really cool. It hasn't been very long. I say that we load another save. I say that we add another one. On skip. Full screen. Turn. New game. Bitch ass. Where would you like to start? How did I begin this? I looked through everything, right? Let's go with the tech thing. What if I try being like a dick to it? It's like warmth. Yeah. Alright, what if I touch it? Its texture is smooth and rough. Okay, it doesn't care. What do I do? Click kitchen, have dinner. Yeah, eat dinner. No, too soon? Okay, go to living room, watch TV. Binge some of my TV shows. Oh, whatever. Good morning. Blah, blah, blah. Da. I need to just wait to see if I can get a option that... Where are you? Come back? Oh. Just struggling to find the restroom? It's right here. Yeah, obviously I'm one of those who brush their teeth in the morning. That's fucking... That's like what everyone does. Kitchen, right. Kitchen. You want me to eat breakfast immediately. Yeah. Exit your apartment? Sure, bud. I just want another ending. Real bad. Watch TV shows. Turn around. Okay, nothing. Skip that. Roll over. Yeah, I'm probably not able to. Right. Try to relax. You're relaxed. Move your fingertips. Cool down. Stick out your arm. Look under your bed. There's a guy there. This seems very much the normal thing. Great. I just gotta get through it. Now what? Apartment. Front door. Burger. So what is the plan? Yes, continue. Oh, I said yes, continue. Click to the kitchen to have dinner. Skip this. Please, just give me a choice of something I can do. We're gonna be nice, but we're not gonna be too nice. We'll be nice, but not be too nice. Stand up. Try to fall asleep. There's bubbling adrenaline in your body which makes falling asleep impossible. Scream. Well, go on. Scream as you will, but I don't quite hear anything. Press B to blink a few times. Top of the screen, bottom of the screen, right, and left. Yay. Right. This is a timed thing. He comes up at some point. So how are we doing today? I think I'm just doing swell. I'm just doing swell waiting for this guy to get the hell up. Is it only if I look up? Is it if I look down? If I look to the left and look down, will he come out? What happens? Wait, okay. It just says ... What do I do? I'm pretty sure I just waited for him. Oh wait, examine in detail? Oh, hi, bud. Hey, bud. Scream. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Struggle. It worked. Your body twitched a bit. It looks like the creature doesn't approve of your actions. Okay. Is this familiar to you? No. So you started watching a new show. How do you like this one? I'm already invested, but at the beginning, I did not understand why you're watching people in a box in television TV. With time, I started to understand it myself, and a new world opened for me. But sadly, my eyes get exhausted, and then they hurt. I don't know what he said. Let it watch me. I just want to be nice to it, dude. Creature's face stretched into a strange grimace. I'm afraid I'll need to hide, which means saying goodbye. And we'll see each other during next night. Alright, so be nice to it, don't be too nice. Okay. I feel like a lot of the stuff is gonna come from the tour. I don't want to be a complete and total dick to it. Like it's just a guy. Like it's just he didn't ask to be like. Actually, he probably did. He's not really doing anything wrong. I'm not gonna be a dick. I'm gonna like be nice, but not be too nice. Just so he doesn't steal my skin. I don't know why he did that. That wasn't really nice. Turn your kettle on in the kitchen. Fucking hell, bud. Watch a TV show. You're glued to the screen, unable to tear yourself from it. It's almost like you're under hypnosis. You empathize so sincerely with the characters, when in actuality it's not real. Just a made-up story. Yeah, I'm empathizing. But I guess you don't care about that. In the end, it doesn't matter because your feelings are true. Snacks are a great way to cheer yourself up. Without snacks, life wouldn't be so sweet. Oh, what a mess. Crumbs all over the floor. Maybe you should sweep them, or use a vacuum cleaner, pick them up with your hands if you can. Oh, where'd it all go? Am I going blind? The evening is nice and all, but we sat enough for today. Sleep is vital for your well-being. God, what do I do every day? I would hate if my entire day was just get up, eat breakfast, watch TV, eat dinner, go to sleep. What's up? Say hello. Why are you here? Mention the incident with the snack. I was wondering what you were eating. Do you want to pack? No. Who are you? I know that. Oh, hi, baby. Oh. Right. Try reaching out. Its grip tightens. Try reaching out. Its grip tightens even more. Try reaching out. It's time to stop. No matter how hard you try to reach it, it won't work. The creature is strong with you. Your attempt ends with a loud crunch. The creature jumps back like it's ready to flee. Ask for help. Those are your last words before you faint. In a barely conscious state, you feel how the pain slowly fades away. He just fucking crushed my neck. Why the fuck? You've woken up without feeling any pain. Seems everything ended up alright and you're ready for the new day. Okay. No, he choked me. Okay. That's not nice. It's not nice to do that. That's not nice. It's not nice to do that. Click all boxes, unpack them. Board games. It doesn't matter. My hair is tangled. Take a shower. The water flow washes away all worries and anxieties of the day. The steady noise calms down your body and nerves. It's like you're being reborn from the warm rushing water. Can a person truly relax when they're being watched? Do nothing! Bitch ass. Fucky. What do you want? Yep. Let's unpack these boxes. The office is filled with technical gadgets, and of course, it wouldn't be a modern office without some LED lights. Only necessary cooking. You understand the importance of home cooking, but you're not training to become a chef. The goal is to not starve yourself and eat healthy. Not too much, not too little. I think it liked not too much, not too little. I don't like that music. I still really don't like that music. Oh, what's up, dude? Poke it. What's up, son? What now? Click the kitchen, have dinner. Got it. You're awake. Let me help you. Accept help. Do you always watch me while I sleep? Yeah, most times. Stop doing that. This dense silence could be cut with a knife in tiny pieces. I can't take it anymore. That's just showing off your apartment to this creature. Do a tour around the apartment. I'm pretty sure this is where everything will come back. I'm not gonna turn on the light. I think that's immediately gonna kill me. But yeah, I'm just gonna be a little rude to it because I've been nice. Don't touch my clothes. Discomfort with a dose of understanding is seen on the creature's face. It exhales heavily. I knew you'd say that. Do you want to take a nap with me? Okay, never mind. The bed won't be able to hold the two of us. I take it back. You don't want to? That's okay. Okay, never mind. Bars. The chairs are too small for you. Oven. I lick your plates clean. Ew. The creature is stunted from embarrassment. It spiraled so deep into itself it completely stopped reacting to everything. You won't eat my food, right? Can't. The creature answers with caution. Only the forgotten leftovers. Can you feel warmth and cold? Don't even think about hiding there. I won't. The creature doesn't even look at the direction of that mechanism and tries to ignore it. Are you afraid of it? The creature doesn't reply, yet you can see on its face an obvious answer. Turn on the kettle. Not even a moment before the sound could start. The creature disappears into the other room. The kettle starts to bubble while evenly producing its rising noise. When the sound finally fades, the creature returns to the kitchen. I'm sorry, buddy. They're making me do it. The greatest invention of mankind. If my only purpose was just to eat up, if my only purpose was to heat up food, I would also be exploding from rage. That thing makes me feel anxious. As it should. When you cook at home, you save up a lot of money. It does cost time, but it's worth it. Do you want to try to cook? No. What's up, Cartoon Core? I haven't seen you in a while. We're doing our second run of this game because I got an ending where I was too nice to him, and he took my skin and he took my life. No, I mean like mimicked me. And it was weird. I'm happy when we can watch your favorite TV shows together. That's not normal. It looked like it was about to answer something along the lines of, I thought you'd understand. I'm just lonely. It's not like that. But the creature only silently pants. I feel so bad. I have to be like a bit of a dick to him, but also like not be a total ass. I don't want to be a dick to him though. I want to be nice. I want to be nice to him, dude. He's just a baby. How can you fit in narrow spots like that? You can sit on the sofa whenever you want. I think this is what killed me. I think sitting on the sofa whenever he wants killed me, so I'm gonna say you better not crawl on it. Even if you're right, the creature will still sulk anyway. I think I've been too mean to him. I'm being way too mean. Bath. I'm gonna be nice to him. Do you need to sit in my bath? If you need to use it, I'll get out later. Is the creature being capricious, or is it just stuck? I like to hide there. Soap. Toothbrush. My ice cream is my enemy. You're supposed to lick it, not bite it. I use it way too often. The creature looks at you with sympathy. Careful now, your skin might get damaged. Reviving balance in the body is not easy. Mirror. Out. Bathroom. Broom. Really, I don't believe you. My coding is special. The creature emanates a strange crunching sound. It came out of its mouth. That's gross. Are you digging around in there? The question took it by surprise. Looks like we discovered something we shouldn't have. What? Stop digging in my trash. I'm gonna flush this. You push the toilet bowl's button. You feel a slight movement of air on top of your head. Looking around, you realize your neighbor is nowhere to be found. There he is! A pair of eyes flash in the darkness. Looks like we found it. Got scared by the sound, my bad. The creature carefully makes its way down. What up, son? Why are you on the floor? Okay. I didn't even get to show it my desk and stuff. Did I? Yell for help. It doesn't work. Hold your breath. In the furthest part of the apartment, some noise can be heard. Breathe slowly. Someone's getting closer. Hold your breath. Something's getting further. Breathe slowly. Something's getting closer. Breathe slowly. Stare deeply into its eyes. Can I assist you with fixing your bed? Yeah, that'd be helpful. I'll let it fix up because I've been a bit of a dick to it. I'm gonna make sure he doesn't kill me. Tell me. Oh, he doesn't like my closet. Red, I think the creature felt upset. Yellow, I think the creature felt indifferent. Green, I think the creature felt pleased. Blue, I think the creature felt very delighted. So in last run, he was very delighted by the broom, and he was pleased by a lot of stuff, but he was pissed off at the fridge. This time, he's pissed off at the kettle and the cabinets. I don't really know why. He didn't like the TV, and he didn't like the sofa because I didn't let him onto it. I feel like this is too many reds. I'm not in a good way right now. There's nothing he really liked. There's nothing I see right now that he really liked. So I might die. But then again, I'd also deserve it because I was a dick this run. I was so mean to him this run, and I'm horrible. Click your bed to go to sleep. Ready for bed? Have you checked everything? I would not like to count sheep. You're right, it's getting old. Good night. Alright, what ending? You feel a light touch on your face. It's fleeting, yet it wakes you up. Something is towering over your unmoving and helpless body, but you don't feel threatened. The eyes of the creature seem bigger than before. Something is yeah, get up. You can't. The situation gives a strange sense of deja vu. You know what to do. Don't bother. You can't move. You can listen. Now I know that you're listening to me with honesty. I want to share with you something important to me. About me. With a breath of relief, the creature shares all of its secrets with you. Even though you didn't suspect my existence, sometimes you had a feeling of someone always being nearby. For example, you noticed a slight movement of a shadow in the corner of your eye or a strange sound in the middle of the night, but it couldn't be taken as proof of someone watching you. If you have a sleep paralysis demon, what would it look like? I have no idea how sleep paralysis even works scientifically. I guess it would look like this thing. I've been doubtful and anxious if showing myself to you is a good idea, but now I'm glad that I've made up my mind. All of your experiences, feelings, and actions fulfill me. I keep all of them inside me. They are like substances with different forms, textures, and sizes. For example, spiky ones cause pain, but they are as important as the round and soft ones, which give a feeling of warmth. Do you understand? I think I got a good ending! Wait, I think I got a good ending! Maybe we're more alike than I imagined. I could stare at you for eternity. I think I got a good ending. If it ends here, I think I got a good ending because I was able to balance everything. Are you gonna stare at me for all eternity? What is it? Speak! Are you trying to tell me something? The creature gets closer, bends over you, and opens its ear. I'm listening closely. Give it a name! God. Buddy. Mind if I join you? I don't mind. Sorry, I didn't mean to frighten you. I'm very excited. Prunsool? I don't know what a prunsool is. The creature crawls onto the bed and shuffles close to you. Buddy stretches its long arms around itself and you. It feels like you've been wrapped in a big, fuzzy, warm scarf. You sense a familiar smell. It immerses you in peace and comfort. You see how Buddy fully and unconditionally accepts you. This revelation allows you to be more forgiving towards yourself. You shouldn't obsess over your imperfections. For somebody, they are not flaws, but only a small fraction of your identity. You can try to change aspects of yourself, grow as a person, or even completely transform into someone else. Yet no matter how much you reshape yourself, your inner core will always stay the same. What you should do is to cherish and look after your inner core. This is when you'll finally feel at peace. You woke up alone, you check under the bed, it's under there. You repeat your daily routine. You return home in the evening. Right after dinner, you spend time with your newly acquired friend. You stay up late, spend as much time as you can with Buddy, but Buddy understands that you're human and you need sleep compared to it. You try to encourage Buddy to engage with you in some kind of hobby, but enjoys being a passive observer a little more. Some days you do manage to convince it to join you in an activity, because it is not good at a lot of things, yet it's amusing to look at it. It does try to learn though. Maybe one beautiful day it will be able to finally use remote control. For Buddy, the most important achievement of its life is not being forced to hide anymore. And you now have someone who will be anticipating your return and happily welcome you back home. Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what I'm all. Woo! Yay! I did it! I did it! Let's go! Yeah! Ah, yay! Woo! Yeah, yay! Congrats on surviving. I was so pissed when I didn't survive the first time. I was actually... I'm gonna mute. Actually, I'm gonna... I was so pissed that I didn't survive the first time. And I was like, dude, I was just nice to him. Like, apparently I gave too much of myself to him, but I was just nice. I was just nice. Being a little bit of a dick helped, but I wasn't too much of a dick, and it helped. I now have a new roommate, and they were roommates. Oh, they were roommates. This isn't the end of the stream though. I do have something else I promised to do. I promised somebody that I would look at a choice in the Freak Circus by Garula, because I actually just I only went on the Puro route for that one because it's a long game. So I'm gonna check out some Harlequin choices for that game. I think I'm only gonna check out one, and it's the one where I follow Harlequin when I meet all the fools. Right now, the window is not captured, but I'm gonna change that. Don't worry. Welcome to heaven, don't let me. Welcome to heaven, don't let me. Oh, what the hell? I'm gonna let it happen to me. Oh. Alright, delete the window capture. I'm gonna delete the window capture, and I'm gonna add another window capture. A new window capture. Window! Freak Circus! Woo woo. Ugh. Ugh. Underneath all this. Want to hear something random? Absolutely. I absolutely want to hear something random. Alrighty. So, I have these right here. Ask about the fools, drop it. Fools. I've already done this route. I actually didn't notice until I rewatched my stream for it. Ticket Taker is right here. So he's just very brazenly being this, like, weird guy right in front of Ticket Taker. I'm quite terrified of what is going to happen if I follow him. You know, it was recommended to me by somebody in the comment section of my Freak Circus stream, and I don't always trust y'all. I don't always trust y'all. So in Japan, Nintendo have a candy shaped like Pikmin, and one of the flavors, which is white Pikmin, have been recalled due to showing positive results of salmonella. That's some crazy work. Take a doing this for a person in my comment section, and they're not in the stream right now, but it's fine. They'll look over the video and it'll be fun. I feel like that's different. Weird ass dude, bro. Weird ass dude. There he is. Somebody did point out that he was in the background of this scene, which is cool. Follow him. His words echo in your mind, your skin tingles, and you can't hide your curiosity. I want to see where this leads. I'm sure he was around here. How does he move without making a sound with those bells? Ugh, get your rancid ass away from me, bro. Your fucking green aura with flies needs to stay away from a school zone. You feel something brush against your back. He leans down, resting his face on your shoulder. So you took my invite. Brave. Were you more curious about hearing my heart or losing your breath? He grabs your waist, pulling you closer. I don't like it. Of course you were mocking me. Mocking? No. I haven't lied to you. I'm always clear about what I want. You feel his claws digging your waist a little harder. Yeah, that's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. That's never a good thing. And you've already figured that out, haven't you? I think it's pretty easy to figure out what you want. Then how about we turn the lights off? I like it when you get lost. When you can't see where my fingers will end up. They're gonna end up in my fucking throat. Because you killed a motherfucker. You killed a motherfucker with those things. And since you came to me, let's play. Weird ass. You're pulled inside the tent. Look at you. Oh, okay. He just removed his cape thing. I really should not look at my comments. I should just, like, never interact with y'all at all. Because y'all never want me to be happy. Your heart's already beating at the pace I like. Too dark for your eyes, isn't it? But the perfect grounds for me. That's not funny. It's way too dark in here. Ew, bro. Ew. Stay the fuck away. I know. You can't see me, but I see you. Every detail. And trust me, it's better this way. The cold mask brushes against your skin and two hot trails run down the length of your neck. I'm guessing he either has two tongues or that's his fingers. Exactly how I'd imagine you'd taste. I could lose myself in this. Did you just lick me? Sorry, I was gone. Wait, is this a new game? This is the game from the last stream. Somebody in the comments of that stream told me that I should have followed Harlequin because it would be funny. I'm banning that motherfucker. That's all you're worried about? You have no idea how much deeper this can go. Ew. I kind of want to go back to the sleep paralysis game. You step back and bump into what feels like a table. He grabs your wrists and tilts your chin up. You're not afraid of monsters in the dark, are you? Yes, I fucking am. You feel something coil and slide around your ankles. What the hell is that? Shh. I can almost hear your heart screaming. Something seizes your other wrist, your waist, your thighs like living ropes pulling you close. He has tentacles? Does he have tentacles? Something's wrong. I can feel his hands gripping me, but what are these things touching me? How are you doing this? You know, he lies to you, hides and whispers passion when you're not listening. Me? I don't need to lie. I can show you a little more. Do you want to see what we really are? The ropes tighten and wind around you harder. Fana. Ah, your eyes right now. Wide, desperate, clinging to every scrap of light as if it could save you. It's almost adorable. He calmly presses your body against the table. The rope slither like snakes, brushing against your skin. I wish the MC in the game has those flashlights that's so bright that could light up the sky and flashbang him. Dude, I really want to see him disintegrated like the Ash Baby meme. It would be so funny. What the hell are these things all over me? Harlequin, you're freaking me out. What's touching me? Oh, darling. Trust me, it's better if we stay in the dark. Is he Medusa? What you feel crawling over your body? It's me. I really want to feel your skin right now. Oh, he kinda bad though. He a bad thing though. Dude, he a bad thing though. He's a bad thing though. Save. Hit him, allow, hit him. Wild. He pinned your wrist to the table. Of course. Yeah, I bet if I didn't try, he would do the same thing. There's just like an illusion of choice in this game. You knew exactly where this road would end, and still you walked it. You followed me. Go ahead. Pretend you didn't want this. Pretend you didn't ache for my hands to trap you like this. You want me to devour you, but you're too afraid to admit it. That's fine. I can read your hunger better than you can. The ropes start to slide into your clothes. Okay, why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? You know, it's bad. It's not bad enough that he's a fucking murderer. You also have to make him a creepy rapist. Like, weird ass, bro. There we go. There he is, my goat. My goat. I need to get out of here. And then Carla. Or no, Claire? No, Carly? Carol. Carol. Okay, is it the same? Is he gonna show up like covered in blood or something? Is this all just the same? I got lost. He's not covered in blood, so wait, never mind, he is. He is.
Do
I get to like thank him for saving my ass? Wait, where's history? Harlequin is breathing. Okay. That's unfortunate. It feels darker now. Piro stab him. There's blood on my shirt. Does it go the same? I think it goes the same. Yeah, stand still. I think it does go the same. And this was one of my favorite scenes, so I am gonna be a little self-indulgent and go through it again. But I think it's all the same. But that was fun. It was cool that like Piro fucking stuck up for us. That was sick. That was nice. It was real nice. Alrighty, I'm gonna load a new save. 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 Allow. You clutch at the ropes winding over your body. It's warm, kind of soft. Tips are thin and move like they're alive. So what the hell am I holding? What is he doing to me? Gripping me so tight, are you? I might think you're enjoying this. I'm not, I'm just looking, I just need to know what the routes are. The rope starts sliding to your clothes. Don't worry, I'm not letting you go anyway. He brushes his lips against your skin. It's different from before. His lips are warm. I'm going to leave my mark. So you remember exactly who made your body burn first? He bites down. Okay, of course he does. Of course he fucking does. He bites down, sharp teeth sinking into your skin, and you have to choke down the sound in your throat. And then here's Piro. Hello, baby. All right, so I think it's the same. It's same from then. I got lost. So. Gotta do it. You gotta do it. Okay. That was... They're nice. Okay, it was cool that Piro saved me both. Oh, wait, this is different. He marked you. You run your hand over your neck, remembering that awkward bite. Well, may I cover it? Cover it? With my mark. Let me replace it with mine. Piro, are you seriously asking me to let you bite me? Yes. That was pretty direct. Is this really that important to you? He nods. Agree. Ugh, he's got way too sharp teeth. Okay, that's hurting more now. Bro. I apologize. And now when you feel that warmth on your neck, you'll remember me, not him. Sure, I guess. It's time to go. That's adorable. And he said my love! He said my love! He doesn't... You simp? Shut up! Shut up! Shut up. Alright. I think this is about how far it goes. I'm not playing through the entirety of the of the game again. That was fun. That was fun. You know, the first game I played was real fun. I don't like that I got turned into a mimic for like just being a kind person, but otherwise that was pretty fun. Hey Romatos, what's 25 divided by 37? Harlequin or something. I don't know. And that route in the Freak Circus was actually pretty cool. You know, it definitely cements that Piro is the right choice. He sticks up for a motherfucker. Like, he sticks up. He's good. Green flags. Even though he does have the red flag of, you know, stalking people. But you can look past that. You can look past that. Come on. Anyway. Stream is going to be ending soon, so I hope y'all had a good day. I hope y'all have a good meal. And this